welcome back to my kitchen. This week is about desserts, and I'm so excited because I just love desserts. I tell you what though, I was a little bit puzzled at first when I found out that you had to do your recipe in an hour or less, and I was using Philadelphia cream cheese, because most of the time when I use Philadelphia cream cheese, everything has to set up. It either takes more than an hour to bake if I'm making a cheesecake, or it has to set for 3 to 4 hours in the refrigerator to set up. So I was really kind of stumped on it. But I went to the grocery store and I was looking at all the different varieties of cream cheese. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll make something with the strawberry cream cheese, or maybe something with the honey walnut cream cheese. But then I came across the Philadelphia cheesecake filling. It's already ready. You don't have to bake it. You don't have to let it set up. Everything is ready for you. So I'm very excited today because now I'm going to show you how to make my cookies and cream cheesecake and brownie torte. The first thing I've done is I've gone ahead and I've baked my brownies. I used a family-size brownie mix, and I made it according to the directions on the back for cake-type brownies. So I've gone ahead and cooked them, and to let them cool a little bit quicker, I've stuck it in the freezer. It only took 10 minutes to cool down, and now it is perfect and ready to use. It's going to make 2 of them. You just divide your batter. All right, now we're going to take the cream cheese mixture, or the cheesecake mixture. I'm going to just stick it in my bowl. You can put your toppings inside of the bowl and mix it together like that, but I didn't want to make a mess, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it here in my little mixing bowl. And you're going to have 16 Oreos that you're going to use. 10 of them you're going to chop coarsely, and the other 6 you're going to just cut them in half, and we're going to use those later on at the end to kind of decorate with. So I've gone ahead and I've coarsely chopped most of them, but I just wanted to do a little demonstration. So I'm going to just chop up these 3. And you always want to make sure, it's very, very, very important that you use fresh ingredients. So you want to always take a little taste. They're very fresh. At least you get to steal cookies when you're just trying to test it. It's my way of, saying I'm doing something really important for the recipe cause, but really I'm just trying to steal Oreos. And who doesn't want to steal Oreos? Okay, so now I have all of my Oreos chopped up, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to add it to the cheesecake mixture that's already been pre-made. Love it. And I'm going to go ahead and see, and mix this up. I made this recipe. I went ahead and tried it out last week just to see, how it was going to turn out and everything. Let me tell you, it was a big hit. My husband, he likes sweets, but, he could take them or leave them. I thought he was going to devour this whole thing. And then I took it to work, and, oh gosh, I was able to get one piece of it to come home. I'm sure that I definitely could have given it to one of the persons at work, and they would have gladly accepted it, but kind of had to hide it so I could at least bring one more piece home for my husband. He asked my daughter, he said, go ahead and try that. She doesn't normally like cheesecake. And he says, but if you like it, you can't have any more. So he was being a little stingy with it. You're going to take 2/3 of the cheesecake filling, and you're going to put it into the brownie torte that's already been made. So just put a big glob right there and spread it around. Whoops, it's moving on me. Hold it down. Just spread it all nice and evenly on the inside. Take a little bit more in there. And this is going to be so convenient because, like I said before, it's going to look like $1,000,000 when you're done. You haven't worked very hard because the people at Philadelphia Cream Cheese made it nice and easy by going ahead and preparing the cheesecake mixture for you. And so say you have a last-minute obligation. You need to go to a dinner with some friends, and they've asked you to bring dessert, and you've only got a couple of hours. Well, you can definitely get this done within a 45 to 50-minute time frame, and they will think that you spent all day on it. Okay, so now that I have the cream cheese on the bottom here, cheesecake with the Oreos. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to get out the rest of my torte, my brownie torte. So let me go ahead and do that. Wipe my hands off here. The freezer makes it so convenient because you can just let it cool down in there, and it doesn't affect it whatsoever. So now we're going to take the torte, and it's nice too if it's a little bit colder because it's easier to move, it won't fall apart on you. I'm going to stick that right on top. Move this out of the way. Alright, now we're going to take the rest of the cream cheese or the cheesecake filling, and we're going to put it on the top, and we just want to kind of keep in the middle and kind of spread it around, but don't go all the way to the side. Not yet. Just kind of keep it in the middle. Alright. If you love chocolate, and I do love chocolate, the brownie mix I got was just like a fudgy chewy brownie mix. And that's going to complement the cream cheese and the cookies a lot. When I was growing up, my mom had desserts, made like 2 desserts every week. My dad had a really big sweet tooth, still does. They're trying to watch their weight though. You know, the older you get, you have to do that. For some reason, your metabolism just isn't the way it once was. So, but my mom always had some type of dessert. Always. So I grew up eating desserts after dinner every single night. Oh, it was so great. Okay. Now it's just a big treat because we don't have it all the time. Alright, so I'm just going to get this bowl out of my way. Okay. Now for the good part. Now we're going to decorate it all up. Alright, I'm just going to take some whipped topping out of the can. If you don't have the whipped topping in the can and you have it in the tub, you can put it in your icing bag with the icing tip, and you can make dollops of whipped cream around it. But I just thought it would be easier to use the aerosol can. So I'm going to go ahead and make we're going to make 12 dollops. I can get 12 in there. Oh, definitely 11 and 12. What I tell you, it's looking like $1 million already, right? Then you're just going to take the Oreos and place them in the whipped cream, kind of standing up on their end. And these are the ones that I cut in half earlier. Now, how pretty is this? And to believe that you just got it together in a matter of minutes. How simple. Okay, let's get these last few Oreos in here. And then we get to taste it. My favorite part. I'm so excited. Okay. Alright, so now let me get my little plate. I have a nice, pretty little plate over here. Because you don't have to bake it or let it set, it is ready to eat. You don't have to wait for anything. Alright, let's get this place. And here we go. Our little slice out. Oh, look at that. Isn't it pretty? See all the layers? You see the cream cheese, the brownie, then the whipped cream. You see all those nice cookies going all through it. And now for the taste. Oh my gosh. It's heavenly. The cheesecake is so good. It tastes like homemade cheesecake, guys. Even though it came out of the tub, the people at Philadelphia Cream Cheese really know what they're doing. It tastes like homemade. Taste the brownies, taste the Oreo cookies. Gotta get some whipped cream. I'm gonna take another bite.